Welcome back to my YouTube channel. That's it. Laken Riley, a child of God who fought for her life for 17 minutes. 17 minutes. She fought for her life until that Jose Ibarra took her life. And again, my condolences go to the parents, to the friends, to her sorority sisters. My heart breaks, and again, I am so sorry for your loss. But she fought 17 minutes so she would not get raped. And I have to say, this message is for the left radicals, for the 4B movement, for everyone who shamed us for voting for Donald Trump, including me, saying that we don't protect women. Shame on you. Shame on you. Because we did the right thing. We did the right thing by voting for Donald Trump. And I stand by that. I am proud of it. And you or anyone else from the far left are not going to make me feel ashamed or embarrassed for what I have chosen as Donald Trump, 47, elected president of the United States, or shame the American voters too, because they got it right. They got it right. And a perfect example why we voted for Trump, because we were tired of the 4 years of the bullshit that's been happening with the open borders. Okay? Perfect example, Laken Riley. Okay? She lost her life from that immigrant, that illegal alien immigrant. A young 22-year-old had her whole life ahead of her, a nursing student. Her life was so bright, full of joy, full of happiness. A child of God with a loving family and friends was stolen from her because of this man. Okay? Because under Joe Biden and Harris administrative. Okay? So don't tell us that we got it wrong or we're going to live to regret it because we voted for Trump. No. Shame on you. What about her family, her friends who are suffering right now because they lost their daughter? They lost a friend, a sister, a sorority sister. So shame on you for coming down on us because we voted for Donald Trump. We voted for something that's right. We voted to protect our country, protect our borders, protect women from this. So no, we got it right because we do not want the same incident that happened on February 22nd of 2024 where that poor girl life was taken from that man. We don't want that same incident to happen again. So yes, we got it right. Your administrator, the Democrat parties got it wrong. So I don't give a damn if you shave your head, if you not having sex with men or having children because they voted for Trump. No one doesn't care, okay? We have other stuff to deal with right now, okay? Other stuff to deal with. We don't care. I don't care personally. If you shave your head, if you swap sex, not having children, I don't give a damn. What you guys should be caring about of the victim and the family of Laken Riley. That's who you should be caring about because that poor girl, she's gone. She's never coming back. Never coming back. Her parents is going to be living with this for the rest of their lives. Now, how fair is that? How fair that this man who's guilty, thank God, and who's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, but he's still alive and they lost a daughter. So he's going to get, if he wants, he can appeal for this. He can get attorneys that's assigned to him. And where's that money going? That's going, our tax dollars is paying for all that stuff. So he gets 3 meals a day, get a bed in a cot in prison, rest comfortably. And what about the victim? What about Riley's family? That he gets to live, wake up every morning, do his thing, even though he's in prison, but the parents are suffering. And then our tax-paying dollars are paying for this criminal when they should just deport him to his country into prison over there. Because I bet you their prison is not that great. Not saying prisons are great, but you know what I mean. They should. He should not even live, to be honest with you. In my opinion, he should take the death penalty. He should. He should not to live another day. Whether he's going to be in prison for his last days and there's no possibility of parole, he should not even live. I'm sorry, but when you take a life, God should take his life too, meaning that he should be injected by a needle. No remorse, no face expression, no apologies, nothing to the family. And it disgusts me because this all could have been prevented. It all could have been prevented. And the sad thing about it is, Joe Biden administrator, and Harris didn't even reach out to the family. They didn't even reach out to the family about the verdict or anything, except for one person that everyone hates, calling him a fascist, a racist, a Nazi, Hitler. Donald Trump reached out to the family, and I'm going to read to you what he said on on TikTok. Justice for Laken Riley. The legal who killed our beloved Laken Riley was just found guilty on all counts of his horror crimes. Pardon me. Although the pain and heartbreak will last forever, hopefully this can help bring some peace and closure to her wonderful family who fought for justice, and to ensure that other families do not go through what they have. We love you, Lincoln, and our hearts will always be with you. It is time to secure our borders and remove these criminals and thugs from our country. So nothing like this can happen again. This is what we voted for. This is what we voted for 2024 to 2025, for the next 4 years, for protection for our country, for protection of our families. So don't you dare tell us that we got it wrong. Joe Biden and his administrator and Kamala Harris, they got it wrong. Their blood, Riley's blood, is on their hands, because they could have prevented this. They could have prevented it by closing the border, and that illegal alien would not even be here right now and took an innocent life. So I don't want to hear it. Get over it. Get over it. We have Trump for the next 4 years. He is going to clean things up. He's going to close the border. He's going to deportation everyone back to their country where they belong, so people can feel safe again. People can go jogging, go walking, and go to a park and not feel like they have something over their backs and worrying. We should not feel like that in an American soil. Point blank, period. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the far left Democrats saying all these crazy things, that things are going to happen under Donald Trump's presidency. It's not going to happen. He was president for 4 years. It's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. So get over it. And justice for Laken Riley. Thank God we got justice for her. Thank God for the family, but it's not going to bring her back. It's not going to bring her back. So you just think about that. Just think about that. Think about what the parents are going through right now. And then the holiday season is coming. Think about that before you criticize us for doing the right thing. Criticizing us that we want to feel safe and protected in our country. Instead of you going to the so extreme and the far left and all your rhetorics and stuff like that. Stop. Just stop. And think about Laken Riley's family. Think about them. And don't stop being selfish and thinking about yourself. Because this could have been your mother, your sister, your nieces, one of your nursing students. It could have been one of you guys. But no, it happened to her. A young girl, a young woman who had her whole life ahead of her, a child of God who had so much potential, nursing school, helping people, loving and kind, stripped away. She would never walk down the aisle, get married. She would never have children. She would never see her sister have children and get married and be the maid of honor. A mother lost her best friend and her daughter. The father lost her daughter. So I don't want to hear it that we got it wrong. We got it right this time. And this time, this will never happen again. So I suggest you say her name, Laken Riley, and stop with the rhetoric and stop with the nonsense. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. And I will see you guys next time.